drive till it hurts. Hey! He pulled into the way station, didn't even slow. The officer stepped out and said, "Dozer, don't you know?" But Dozer cut him off with a finger in the air and lectured that poor boy on his boots and his hair. "Move that cone, boy, fix that sign. I'm hauling heavy freight." He bossed the whole department right out the station gate. He's got a CB radio just to tell the world he's right, and he'll argue with a stoplight in the middle of the night. He's a sultan of the CB, the dictator of the road, bossing every driver with a 30-ton load. He's got a chrome-plated grill and a smokestack tall. He treats the interstate like his own banquet hall. If you're merging too slow, he's gonna give you a piece of a mind that ain't seen a single moment of peace. Get in the right lane, sister, put your phone in the bin. He's cussing out the world with a wide-toothed grin. He's a bull in a china shop, a tank on the line, and he won't be happy till your business is mine. See a shadow in a cloud of southern dust, and you hear a voice shouting about the things you must. Just pull off to the side and let the big man through, 'cause Dozer's got a plan and it don't include you. Hey! Tennessee line with a driver with no shoes on looking mighty fine. But up there on the dashboard in the heat of the sun sits a ginger-coated legend having all the fun. It's Tiger the cat with his tail in the air, looking at the highway with a bored-to-death stare. He stretched across a window like a hairy orange rug while the engine gives the pavement a 30-ton hug. Oh, Tiger's in the window and he's watching the world with his paws tucked in and his whiskers all curled. He don't care about the buses or the barefoot man. He's the boss of the cabin and the master of the plan. He's a dash cat hero on an 18-wheel ride, sleeping through the chaos on the sunny window side. RG hits the brakes and the tires start to squeal. Tiger doesn't even move a muscle or a wheel. A greyhound passes by and it honks a loud horn. Tiger just yawns like he's feeling some scorn. He's got a bird's eye view of the toll booth line, thinking if I had some catnip I'd be doing just fine. He's a navigator shadow, he's the pilot's furry ghost, the only cat to ever travel coast to bloody coast. Oh, Tiger's in the window and he's watching the world with his paws tucked in and his whiskers all curled. He don't care about the buses or the barefoot man. He's the boss of the cabin and the master of the plan. He's the sultan of the sleeper, the king of the dash. He's gonna stay asleep even if we're gonna crash. If the day out stops them for a safety inspection, they'll find a cat asleeping in the window reflection. He don't need a logbook, he don't need a license. He just needs a sunbeam and a lack of all silence. He's the barefoot busback. There's a Peterbilt swerving like a snake in the grass while a man is screaming, "Where'd I put my damn bifocals glass?" His blind eye in the cabin and his vision's gone to mud. He's looking for a Marlboro to settle down his blood. He's got a foggy windshield and a foggier brain. He's driving by the rumble strips and ignoring every lane. He's squinting at the dashboard like he's trying to read a ghost while he's aiming for a bridge, but he'll probably hit a post. Oh, blind eyes rolling, but he can't see a thing. He's chasing down a nicotine and a banjo string. One hand's on the shifter and the other's on the floor, looking for a cigarette and his glasses by the door. He's a cloud of gray smoke on a 18-wheel ride with a lighter in his pocket and his vision terrified. He found a crumpled Winston, but he lost his spectacles. Now he's hitting every bump and the orange road cones. He struck a yellow match and he singed his upper lip while the trailer started doing a Thelma and Louise trip. Is that a state trooper or a giant dairy cow? He's yelling at the shadows while he's wiping off his brow. He hit a patch of gravel and his eye popped from the strain. Now he's looking for his glasses and his peeper in the rain. He's the smoker, the sultan of the puff. He can't see the highway, but he can't get enough. He's a squinting smoker, the sultan of the puff. He can't see the highway, but he can't get enough. He pulled into the way station and he didn't even see the red light flashing on the local deputy. He leaned out the window with a face full of ash and asked the officer for a light.
G'day YouTube and Twitch. Unfortunately, we won't be streaming tonight. We have a driver down by the looks of it. We've lost contact with Big Housegaminn, and we're just going to get the police to go around and do a welfare check on him because he's been missing in action for over 9 hours. And we just want to make sure, that he's okay. If you go to his channel, he's still streaming, and it's definitely not like him. He wouldn't normally do that. If he was called away, he would just shut everything down. But he hasn't shut anything down. So unfortunately, no stream tonight until we find out how he is, and hopefully, fingers crossed, positive thoughts. Hopefully he's all right. So I apologise once again, and keeping our fingers crossed, and I'll let you know. I'll keep you all updated. Okay.